Hello again. So, next video, decided to upgrade a little bit and buy this whole friggin' box. Ugh. Also, I got one of the Lorcana starter sets. Not starter sets. I don't know. Ooh. I got this bad boy right here. Got that on eBay. Brand new. Opened it up last night. Started looking over it. My wife is at work, and when she gets home with our son, I'm gonna play with him and teach him how to play. I thought it'd be fun for us. I was watching one of the, what is it? Like the instructional YouTube video that shows you about how to do the lore and how to ink the cards and how to set up everything. I thought it was cool. Again, I'm really hoping to get a Darkwing Duck. That's really the whole reason I started doing this, because I'm a big Darkwing Duck fan. Oh, there we go. Woo! Look at all them packs. That's freaking cool. Let's just go with this one, see what happens. Oh, so we got Thomas, Space Cows, Stitch, Kanga. Oh wow. That's cool. Oh, I got Negative Duck. Oh, that's cool. Only someone so dastardly, so despicable, so disdainful of the utter defenseless would dare perform such a deed. That's awesome. Wisdom of the Wallow. Got two. Education or elimination. Look at that. What is this? Look at that. It's like, whoa, that's cool. Huh. And then we got good old boy Hercules. I got one of these already. Huh. That's cool. We'll put it in a little sleeve. Yeah, right there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It's probably two for that move on. That was cool. Moana, sorry. Man, this honestly takes me back to like the good old days of Disney, you know, when it seemed more like they were about like entertaining people and trying to give them something called, I think it was called hope when I was younger. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's what I've gotten so far. There we go. Huh. Isn't that cool? I'm glad I bought these little sleeves too. They give you like a big old sack. Look at that. I've only bought like a couple packs, and then I got this big ass box. I'm gonna have a huge ton. I can just see it now. Yeah, man, I used to love. I remember when I first got out of the military in November of 2017, I think. Yeah, I think it was then. It's been a while. I was like really just like messed up, and I didn't really want to be around people and stuff. So what I first started to do to like get over, well, I guess like, I don't know. I don't really know how, if you get over it or if it just kind of lives with you forever, but I just couldn't be around like normal civilian people. You know, like the paranoia, everybody thinking that like everybody's thinking or talking about you, or constantly just waiting for something to happen. Yeah, like, so I started So at first I got a Planet Fitness membership, and I started going to Planet Fitness every day so that I could start to get used to being around civilians and being around people again. Civilians, really. Every time I went to the VA and stuff, it was kind of normal, because usually, like, most of the guys at the VA, they're either trying to tell a story or they're just not trying to talk at all. So you're kind of used to that crowd. But yeah, at first I started going to Planet Fitness, and I had like my big old Bose headphones on, and I was a big old boy. I think like a couple months after I got out, when I finally started to get back out into the real world, I probably was close to like 400 pounds, something like that. Yeah, like 400. So I started going to Planet Fitness and just, walking on the treadmill with my big headphones, keep my music on or whatever. And then the music started to slowly turn into podcasts, so I could start, hearing people talk and kind of get back to like normal conversations and stuff. So I wasn't cursing like a sailor most of the time. And then once I felt comfortable with that, I decided I wanted to start going to Disney. I'd been in the military for how long, and most of the time I went was either like, on leave or like with family, and stuff like that. So I decided to just get a pass for myself. And part of that was really, at first I was just going to Epcot and trying to get my my steps in. So I would go to Epcot like random days, random days in the week or whatever, or weekend, mostly weekdays. I didn't want to go on the weekends. And I would just go to Epcot and I would just go walk. I would go like listen to like Disney podcasts, or listen to people that do like histories of the parks and stuff like that. And I would just, pretend like I'm getting my walk on and getting my steps on. And what was really helpful was going to the American Pavilion and watching the American show there. That really helped, I guess, because, when I joined the military, I was thinking of like, let me think, at pretty much almost every single male in my family, except for like a few, including my dad, have been in the military. Like my grandfather, God rest his soul, and literally his 3 brothers were literally like Army, Navy, Marines, Air Force. And my grandfather was in the Air Force for like 22 and a half years. And yeah, let's get back to this for a minute. Try to gather myself. Yes! It's not a holographic, but look, I got one. Yes! Darkwing Duck. And this little guy. Yes. Sweet. But yeah, just trying to, I used to love going, man, before, I don't know. Like, I remember, so the last time I went to a Disney park was, man, probably like close in the beginning of 2020. Like, since I was in Florida, it was right before Florida got hit with all the crazy mandates and stuff like that, and they closed Disney down. But I remember it was the grand opening of Mickey and Minnie's Wild Train Ride or Car Ride or whatever it was, that they opened up in, sadly, where they closed the Great Movie Ride and they put that on. That was the last time I went to a Disney park and I remember it was just me and my mom. We went and like rode it, and it was like a crazy long line, and they were trying to do like all the stupid COVID things and stuff like that. And we sat in line and waited, and it was good. I mean, it's not the Great Movie Ride good, but it was good. I feel like they could have done a lot more, but ever since 2020, it feels like they haven't really done anything at all, to be honest. Like, this sucks. But I thought this would be fun. Oh, look at that. Zootopia. And the artwork on these cards is super cool, man. Like, That's the thing, like Disney has so many resources and so many chances and like so many crazy ideas and gifts, and it's like, why would you squander them like that on some of the most, just like, I don't know, asinine ideas? Look at that. What? Like, I know one of my favorite Disney movies still to this day is The Journey to Atlantis. Oh my gosh, like that movie is so good. Like, it's just such a good, and it feels like a Disney movie. You know, all the characters are unique. They have the time and like the atmosphere and the magic and the whole world and everything. Oh, so good. Boom. Oh my gosh, Miku. I totally forgot about him. That is hilarious. Oh, what is this? Retro evolution device. Look at that. I have that one. Oh, look at that. Good old Ling. Oh. Yeah. Man. Those were the days. I remember when I got my Disney Pass. Oh man, I think it was like, I think I put down like a down payment of like $100 or something. And I think I was only paying like, I don't know, it wasn't something crazy. Not like nowadays, like where you see, when was the last time I think it just recently I saw the price. It was like, almost $200 just to go to Epcot for a day. And I remember Epcot used to be like used to be the chill park that you could always get into because of how low the cost was for like a single ticket and stuff. You know, it was fun to like walk around the pavilions, and then I'm not sure if it's just like, if it was just like, you know, all the influencers and YouTubers and shit that like started to blow up for like all the Disney content. So they started like, you know, putting down like all the secret shows. And then like, I used to love going to like the Canadian Pavilion and watching that show, and then going to the Chinese one and watching, I mean, the French one. I mean, like, they were so good, like watching that old footage. You know, the French one was amazing to watch. Like you actually got, I don't know how they got the footage or anything, other than probably going to France, but it's actually like portraying this old wedding in this like beautiful historical like castle. And every time I'd be sitting in the French pavilion, like in the little room, now they have I think they have a Beauty and the Beast show there, but man, it was just so nice seeing like old France. And then like the China one was beautiful too. I used to love watching that one, soaring through the different locations. The Canadian one's hilarious because it has is it Martin Shore? I think it's Martin Shore. Oh man, I think it is. I might be wrong, but he's hilarious doing the Canadian one, and it's got like the big like 360 dome, and you're standing in, and it's just so nice to like take a stop and just stand there and watch this beautiful show like all around you. Oh man, those were the good old days. And my birthday just passed, so yeah, I'm starting to get to like that old phase where you're like, yeah, you remember when a cheeseburger was only 79 cents? Oh yeah. Yep. I'm gonna do one more and then stop. Take a little break. Maybe open some more later. Do some more talking. Oh yeah. First one. What's that? He's frozen. Oh no, Percy. Oh my gosh, come out and fight from the old Ghost movie. Oh yeah. That's another thing. They have so many old like Disney cartoons they could do so much with, and they obviously don't, never will. Yeah. Dang, look at that one. That's so cool. Now we got Ghost Goofy. Oh wow, that's the fish. Oh, okay. that one. Little baby Anna. Whoa, I haven't got a genie card. Look at that. Oh. Yes. The tear that flaps in the night. Oh, that's so cool. Sweet. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. All right. See you on the next one.